What's up, everybody? Another video coming at you from Arcade Talk. Today we're going to explore the Obi-Wan Kenobi pre-order lightsaber. Disney has a pre-order for the lightsaber and Hasbro has one. So come with me as we explore this lightsaber. Hi, this is T. McCluskey coming at you, and this is Arcade Talk. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you're at in the world. Hopefully you're having a great one. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Obi-Wan Kenobi pre-orders for his lightsaber. Both Hasbro and Disney had pre-orders for this lightsaber, but for some reason, Disney capped theirs less than 15,000. The reason why I know it's less than 15,000 is because when the pre-orders went live on Tuesday, May 31st, I was in line, I was in a queue, because the way Disney does it, pop up into Disney, shopdisney.com, and it automatically, when they're doing an event, it automatically throws you in a queue. So it's like being in line at a store. So I went up to Disney, signed in, got into the queue, and I was 14,797. That was my place in line. Nobody else could get in front of me unless I backed out, so I never backed out. So I stayed in line. You're in that place. Now, if you back out, you get further back in the line. Even if somebody had 20, 30 computers, bots, there's still only 30 people in front of me. They can only get so many lightsabers because you can only buy one per customer. So it didn't matter how many people were in front of me. I was still 14,797. That was my place. So once I got in to the store to start shopping, the lightsaber was already gone. Soon, because they give you 10 minutes to shop as well. And then after the 10 minutes is up, they kick you out. As soon as it was my turn, I got on there, I clicked on that lightsaber as quick as I could, and it said, sorry, this item is sold out. I'm thinking, why would Disney cap this pre-order less than 15,000? I just don't understand why Disney did this. I know they're calling it a collectible set, so it'll be collectible, but the cap at less than 15,000 is, to be honest with you, stupid. Because they're losing millions of dollars. Now, good news is, if you're like me and did not get one on Disney.com, you can go over to Hasbro, and they're doing pre-orders. Now, I heard right now Disney's lightsabers for Obi-Wan is coming out September 28th of this year, but Hasbro's, as of right now, is not coming out until January 1st, 2023. So I don't know if that's set in stone or they just threw that date out there, Hasbro. I think it might come out earlier than that, but we will see. Because, I mean, it would be really nice at least came out for Christmas. But we will see. I have a feeling it's not a hard set date, but I could be wrong. It definitely won't come out before Disney, because, you know, Disney owns the rights to the lightsabers, since they own the rights to the Star Wars. So Disney probably went to Hasbro and said, yeah, you can pre-order these, but they got to release after ours. So it'll definitely be after September 28th, but it could be sooner than January 1st. So let's pop up here. I'm not sure if Hasbro makes the lightsabers for Disney. I haven't figured that out yet. If anybody listening, if they know who makes the lightsabers for Disney, please let us know in the comments. So here is the Hasbro one. As you can see, the pre-orders are still going. They're not sold out yet. Also, Target is selling these, and GameStop are selling these as pre-orders. So if you want a little bit cheaper than $278.99, Target right now, last time I looked anyways, they were selling them for $264.99, and you can use rewards with Target, knocks it off even more. I had like $2 in the rewards, so I got mine for $262.99. So it is a little cheaper over Target. The pre-orders are the same as here. They'll ship as soon as Hasbro releases them, so it shouldn't be any later date than Hasbro's. Okay, so here it is. Here's the Hasbro. It's under, if you can't find it, it's under the HasbroPulse.com. So it's not just under Hasbro. You have to type in HasbroPulse.com, and then you'll find out. Then you go to brands, and then you go to Star Wars, the Black Series, and then eventually you'll find it'll come up. I think mine's on page 2 or page 3. So that's how you get to it. So here it is. Here looks pretty cool. There's some pictures of it. There it is there on the stand. I do believe you get the stand with this set. There it is there. Has the gold. As you see, it has the gold for the switch on and off. There's what the box looks like. There it is up on the stand again. And then they got a couple pictures in. Had the white background. So there it is there. Again there in the white. On the stand. So it has the blue blade, of course. And then there's a box again. So it does say Force FX Elite on the box. So it's definitely a Hasbro Force FX Elite lightsaber, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, this is where I don't understand why Disney capped theirs at such a low rate. They just sent all these people over to Hasbro, and Hasbro is going to make millions of dollars off these pre-orders, and Disney lost out. I just don't understand that. Why would Disney want to lose millions of dollars? It's beyond me. But anyways, be like me, I already pre-ordered one. I have pre-ordered mine from Hasbro. I'm happy to do it. It'll be the first Hasbro lightsaber I've bought. So it's kind of cool to see what it looks like compared to the Disney ones. So I do have 3 Disney ones right now. So it'd be really neat to see what the difference are, if there are any difference. Because to me, it doesn't look much different. So here's that one. And then I have this email. So this is the email I got from Disney on Tuesday before pre-orders went on sale. But as you see it, it's the only picture I can find, because if you go to DisneyShop.com, they don't have any pictures anymore of it. So I kept this email. So there it is here. As you can see, it doesn't look much different. You got black up here, or it'd be a dark gray. Then you got the gold here in the middle. Then you got the black with, you know, ridges. The only thing that looks might be a little different, and I've seen some pictures of this, you know, the switch on and off. I've seen pictures from the Disney one with gold. I think when I was up there on Tuesday on DisneyShop.com trying to pre-order this thing, I want to say that switch was actually gold, not black like it's on here. So, and then this white here, I think it's not going to be white like this. I think it's going to be one or two things. It's going to be a shiny silver, or it's going to be a smooth silver. This one I got, this is the Skywalker one. I think this is the one that's actually Anakin made this one. So, I don't know if you can tell. Let's try on this other light. So, I think it's going to be, this right here is a glossy, shiny silver. And then down here is like a frosted silver. So it's going to be one of the two things. It's going to be a shiny silver, or it's going to be this like frosted silver. That's what I think that it's going to be. It looks white on that picture, but I think it's just going to be a frosted or shiny chrome. So there's the Disney one. Turn that light off. My light doesn't want to turn off now. So there's a Disney one, and then we go back over to this Hasbro. And as you can see, there's not much difference. Where did those pictures go? The black picture disappeared. Okay, yeah. That's not a good picture. I guess this is the best picture I'm going to get. So here it is here. So you can see there's not much difference between the two. So you got the black or dark gray up top. You got the gold in the middle. Then you got the ridges with black. And then you got the on and off switch. You can see it's gold on this one. And it has shiny silver. Then you have like a dark gray again. Dark gray, or it's going to be black, one of the two. And then you have shiny silver on the bottom. So it doesn't look much different. I think this one here on this email is a bad rendering of what it's actually going to look like. But as you can see, though, there's not much difference between the two. Not much at all. This one here actually has a little more detail, because between the black and like pointing at it thing is going to make it, you see. But as you can see, between this black up here and the gold here, there's actually some copper color, which I don't think the Disney one has. Maybe. Say you can't really tell. It's a bad picture. Looks like it might be some copper on here, or it's black between the two, because you can see this little line right here. My cursor is, it looks a little bit like it might be a copper color. I don't know if I can blow this up anymore. So as you can see, there is a little bit of copper in there. So you can't tell if it's going to be all copper, or if it's just that little ridge is going to be copper, and then the other two are black. And then, but this definitely is, you know, copper color in between the black and the gold. So I think that a little more detail. It looks kind of cool. It looks nice. And then these ridges, I think, are exactly the same. You have to this might have a little more white on it with the black than this does, but it's kind of hard to tell. Oh no, this does. See, on this picture here, it looks more grayish with a lighter gray or silver, you know, on top. So it might be closer than I think. And then you got the ridges down here. This looks like the same as here. You know, you got the black with some silver on it. And then here, you really can't tell. Where's that picture I just had? See, this looks a little more gray, but it does have the silver on the ridges, looks like. And then it looks like it might be a dark gray underneath the silver. But it's hard to tell. Now with the white background, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, you really can't tell with this either. So it's hard to tell if it's going to be black or if it's going to be like a dark gray. But this one here definitely looks like it's silver and black. And then you got your end cap here. Looks like it might be a brushed gray. But this one's definitely a shiny silver. So that might be the only differences, and I think where you hook it to your belt clip, I think is about the same. Yep, belt clips, it looks about the same. I don't know. So what do you guys think? To me, they look really similar, and I think this email I got is a bad picture. I don't think it's because when I was up at a website, it looked more like the Hasbro one than that picture on that email. So I think it's actually closer to this one. So I think they're really close in appearances. Time will tell, right? When they come out eventually this fall, we'll be able to see the differences. But I'm thinking there's not much difference. I think it's closer than I think it is. So, anyways, there you go here too. So right now it says this pre-order item will be available to ship on approximately January 1st. So this is approximately. So we might get it sooner than January 1st. But we will find that out later in the year. Maybe when we get closer to the Disney release, maybe Hasbro will come out with, you know, more information when they're going to ship. So maybe it will ship earlier. I hope so, because right now it's 3 months after Disney. So what are your guys' thoughts? Do you think they're going to look similar, or do you think they're exactly the same? I have a feeling they're not exactly the same. I'm thinking this Hasbro one, I think it's going to end up being a little bit better than the Disney one. That's just my thoughts on it. I think Hasbro one is going to have a little more detail than Disney one. That's just my opinion. That's my thoughts on it. Princess Leia's lightsaber that Hasbro has, I think it might be on pre-order as well, and it is definitely more detailed than the Disney one. So that's my thoughts on this. If you want to go get one of these, you can still go up there. I don't know how long Hasbro is going to keep the pre-orders going, so if you want one, I would come up here sooner than later. And like I said, Target's actually a little bit cheaper than the Hasbro website, and that's where I got mine, was from Target. I paid $264.99. Head over there. I think GameStop's is exactly the same price as Hasbro Pulse, so there's no reason to get it from GameStop. That's where you can find the Obi-Wan Kenobi pre-order lightsaber. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And I have more Star Wars review products coming, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn that bell on so you don't miss any of my videos. And until next time, I will see ya.